Hmm. So as you begin taking some deep breaths in and then releasing on the exhale, just evening out your breath and allowing it to be full and round and open, we find that we are here. Notice that you are feeling, as you feel in this moment open, that there is a freshness to being fully present. Almost as if on the in breath you're breathing in cool, clean air. And as you're breathing out, you're just expelling any old, stale air so that the present really becomes a place of clarity and vibrancy. Whenever we practice encountering either a deity, an energy, a being, a quality, man, when we are fully present with it, it changes everything. And this is why it's helpful to imagine this cool, crisp freshness like air mirroring your own mind. Letting go of trying and effort, just dropping all that striving on all that clutching and contracting. Soften into this moment together, into the safety of your own breath and the love and gentleness it brings you right here and now. And allow yourself to be surrounded by a wholesome, bright quality, deeply loving and alive to you. Whether we experience this to be the Divine Mother or White Tara, or simply the energy of love and goodness, know that you are accompanied through your life. Whether we understand what this means or not, it doesn't matter. But opening the senses to this, to be receptive. There is so much outside of you that wants you to heal and be well and thrive, and so much of this within you too. So when you meditate, or when you're walking, or if you're singing, washing dishes, going to sleep, just know that you are held. And no matter what you have been through in this lifetime, you're still here. We are here together. And you are taken care of. And so, listening mindfully with the entire body to this, not trying to reason our way through it or figure anything out, but just really softening and being open. As you breathe, let your mind breathe too. As you breathe in an opening, allow your mind to be open. As you gently hold your breath in stillness, let your mind be still and present. And as you breathe out and release, let your mind let go. Just stay with your senses, the mindfulness of your senses. Let them flow and ride whatever experience comes and goes. Becoming the watcher, becoming the one who is simply bearing witness. And if you like, you can bring attention right up into the center of your forehead and just take a moment and relax the muscles of the jaw and the cheekbones and the eyes and the forehead. Let everything drop, soften, open. And you can imagine a shining dot right in the center of the forehead, between the eyebrows and a couple of finger widths up. This is a classic shamatha practice of sustaining the mind on an object and allowing the mind to settle into peaceful abiding. And this is one of the practices, is simply to rest your attention in the center of the forehead and allow your own awareness to be like this brightly shining dot. This is a wonderful practice. If you ever find that your mind is jumpy, busy, restless, agitated, anxious, and so on, bringing attention here, feeling this place just beginning to open and radiate, and using your senses, what does this feel like? Doing this actually opens us to our own intuition. But first, we have to be relaxed and open. And our mind needs to be stable on this place. So the breathing helps to soften the body. Knowing you're present helps to open. And feeling your presence in the body to stabilize. And if your mind wanders, your attention drifts, we just bring it back to this central spot right here in the center of the forehead that is brightly shining. From here, awareness can be like a sun-drenched open sky. Once we've established this for any length of time, we can drop attention down into the area of the heart and see what you find. whatever we find here, if there's any heaviness or sorrow or grief or agitation, again, bring this quality of relaxed openness, stability, brightness, and simply meet what you find with these qualities. The truth is that these qualities also arise from the subtlety of your heart's own awareness. It just may be that there are grosser level feelings. There might be density here. But you can bring these qualities in the form of your own bright awareness right back into your heart. And once the heart settles, just as the mind did, the conditions are impeccable for discernment. So you've created a room or a space here. And whatever fears and thoughts, anxieties, narratives, stories arise, just let them occur outside of this space. Let them be. Discernment here is so quiet, and yet it can be unmistakable when everything is still. And give yourself time. If you have a little flutter of insight here, not contracting around it or jumping up to make new plans, but just sit with this quality as long as you like. Be patient. It's not going anywhere, but you are. So we're pausing on this journey. And maybe there is no clarity, there is just a sense of resonance with no definition. That's fine too. Feel this resonance to also be resonating with that which is beyond you. All the rest will come. But just abide for now in this resonance, this unity within the heart. this sense of what might feel like bright joy. You can even take a moment and just let yourself shine. So I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes and just continue on your own, practicing any part of this practice or any way that feels right to you. Not forgetting that your breath also can anchor your practice. Just continue breathing in and out normally. And a few heads have fallen, which is a good sign of being relaxed. So check back in with your body. An upright, present posture of dignity. And let your body tell your mind, reflect the mind you want to have. Also know that the cultivation of discernment is really there for your happiness and for your freedom, as well as for being there for the happiness and freedom of others. Let's make discernment a joyful thing. We can end as we began, just opening up to this sense of freshness in our minds, a freshness of being in the body and being awake and letting all of your senses open and be awake. Feeling your own vitality flowing through the body on its own, not making this happen, but just allowing it to be energizing and healing. And then we can carry on with our day. I invite you to bring your hands to heart center and offer a bow if you like.